accounting, actor. Are we live? Yes? Let me know when we're live. So, we're going to do a live today. Oh, we are on live today. We're going to be showing you guys our inventory with our most affordable watch starting around $5,000 to our most expensive watch, which I believe we're in the $400,000 price range. So, if you guys have any questions, bear with us. Remember, we're just getting to the hang of our lives. Is our audio good, guys? Yes?
Dan, the audio okay?
Is our audio good?
No, I'll tell you now.
Guys, let me know. Let me see. Is your mic on? Mic's on. Yes?
We're good.
Okay, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll have Dan interrupt me, and we're going to go through this inventory. Anything you guys want to know about specific watches, this is just a live for me to interact with you guys, and you guys, I guess, ask questions that you're just looking for the answers to. So let's do this. Oh, we're going to start with the wrist check?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me come up here to the camera. So I today am wearing one of my favorite pieces. It's a 116610 LN, which is a black Submariner 40 ceramic. It's one of my favorite pieces. It's just perfect daily piece, perfect piece to wear with the suit. It's just a perfect all-around piece. So, yeah.
And I'm wearing the same day, just like Charlie says, the same one, the same day.
The same day, just that's actually her personal piece.
Yes.
It is a, let me see.
It's a rose
It's a
gold
126331, guys, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's a two-tone rose gold Datejust 41 with a champagne
and diamond
dial factory. How long have you had that piece for?
like 2 years, I think.
Like 2 years already?
2 years already.
You think it's time for an upgrade?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's next?
Next is gonna be a two-tone Submariner, blue dial.
Blue? You're gonna go
Yes.
yellow gold now?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but two-tone though.
You're gonna go yellow gold?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you like rose.
I like rose, but with the two-tone, I like the
yellow?
yellow with the
So,
Submariner though.
Let's just start. We always start from that side. Let's start from this side here. I'm actually, Adrian, you don't have to. I'm gonna point you guys to the areas. So here we have our two-tone like Datejust. This section,
Where's the key?
and then here we have our stainless and sport model APs. We have our sports model. Oh, you got it. We got our sports model Rolexes here. Our stainless Datejust and like dressier pieces here. And then obviously you guys know on the wall we have our big heavy pieces with our Pateks, APs in gold, Rolexes in gold dress models, and then Rolex gold sports models. So let's start here on.
Yeah, let's go by here.
We're gonna go over here.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my play key real quick. I have it in my pocket.
You have it?
Yeah.
Let's start
So,
with the. Okay, let's just start by pronouncing this. How?
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon. Okay.
Wimbledon. So
Okay,
you know what
yeah,
that's for or no? The
yes,
Wimbledon tennis game?
the tennis player.
The tennis match. Yeah.
Tennis match, yeah.
So as you see here, we have 3 Wimbledons. You want to take one out?
Yeah.
You have the glove. I'll put it back for you. So the Wimbledon's a very special dial. It has the green Roman numerals on it with that rhodium, that dark gray rhodium. I think it contrasts nicely. My favorite combination of the Wimbledon is that two-tone yellow, which I believe is the first version they came out with the Wimbledon on the Datejust 2s. Then they came out with the Wimbledon in stainless steel and in the rose combinations on the Datejust 41s. So here we actually have Datejust 41 and Datejust 2. We have unworn. Prices on the Wimbledons, they range from $14.5 to $16.5 from a Datejust 2 all the way to an unworn Wimbledon 41, which is, we actually have 4 of them. Betty's wearing one right now.
Let's call Betty so she could do a wrist check.
We'll call her in after. We'll go to the back actually. So then here, if you like a little bit more bling, take this out here. Here you go. I'll just pass it to you. Clean it with your glove, please. So here's just another Datejust. This one has a custom Roman diamond dial on it if you like a little bit more bling, but you want to be a little subtle at the same time. Not like as flashy as a diamond bezel. Right?
Actually, we have two of this one. The blue.
Yeah, we have, and then
I think,
I'll take it off for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll take it off for you.
The blue dial, I think it's just amazing. That blue dial. It's just beautiful.
Yes. Hit the where the loop is, right there, behind your laptop.
I'll be showing the one for you.
Yeah. 1 second, guys.
So here's the one with the blue dial. Can you get the color there again? Just beautiful. It also has the Roman numbers and diamond. Got it? Yeah.
Hello. There.
Oh, this is a beautiful
What do you
piece.
got? Yeah, I'm good now. If you want to help him out.
Come over. This is an amazing piece, Charlie. I haven't seen
Okay,
this one.
you haven't seen that one?
No?
Guys, let me know if the audio levels are good at all times. Please check the comments, see if the audio levels are good. So what we have
That's
here
amazing.
is a date just. This is, let me see, I was right. It's a 126331. Same thing as yours. Now the difference between
It's a Jubilee
hers
diamond.
and this one right here is, let me take off this bezel protector. Is besides the Jubilee bracelet, you can keep it upside down, I guess. Or we'll flip it this way. There we go. The difference between these two is this has a factory mother of pearl diamond dial. This has a champagne diamond dial. And then here you have the Jubilee bracelet, and this has the Oyster bracelet. They are both the same reference, more or less the same years. So there's a look at both. Put it back
What
here.
was the price of the date you just showed, like right before that one?
The one with the custom,
Like 16,
I believe it's 16.
around 16,000, yeah.
But don't quote me on it exactly, guys. I have to check my inventory. It's a lot of watches for me to memorize. So it should be 16.5 plus or minus.
Yeah.
Saying,
You can send us a DM and then afterwards we can tell you
yeah,
the price.
send us a DM, ask for Charlie, ask for Sandra. If not, I'll post my number there and you guys can send us a call. The audio is good? Awesome. Also, what we have here, beautiful package from Amazon. Is this more audio equipment?
Yeah. You got here right after this thing started.
Let me see. Look, we got more camera equipment, guys. Some tape.
Audio on the mics, and we have this little sheets with the mic through.
Nice. Very interesting. All right. So, look. Ready, guys?
Gracias.
That's it. Gracias.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
There we go. We have a fan from YouTube there. All right. So this is a Yacht Master 2 two-tone rose gold. So 116681. Now, the update on this, they changed the 12 o'clock marker to a triangle instead of having a square like the rest of the markers. And then they swapped to the Mercedes hands and then did rose gold hands versus the blue dials. So, this watch right here is going for $27,000. The blue dial, the blue hands is going for about $2,000 to $3,000 less.
The hand up.
It's preference, guys. It's straight preference. If you guys really like the Mercedes hands or not, spend that extra money.
And you could see the Mercedes hand like right there.
On the two-tone rose, I'm a little biased. On the two-tone rose gold, I do like the Mercedes hands. On the yellow gold, I like the Mercedes hands. On the stainless steel, I like the blue hands. It's all preference there. So let's throw this back in there. How are we looking? Any questions?
Yeah. You wanna go?
Yeah, I want to answer some questions as we go so it doesn't get built up to the end.
I could have here the
Oh, look, you guys were always asking about Betty. Betty's here putting on her makeup, her in real life filters. Zoom in to Betty. What?
real life filters.
She's adding real life filters.
Come, we wanted to do a wrist check on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come,
Gotcha.
go ahead. Thank you. That's mine though. No?
But let me know. If you see any questions, yell them out to me.
Can you ship to Canada and who pays the duty cost if there is?
That would be the client.
The client is, okay, so point the camera over here.
Yeah.
So we do ship to Canada. However, you would be responsible for contacting customs in your country and seeing what they're going to charge you in duties. I know that Canada, I believe, is like 20% or some crazy number like that.
Yeah.
So if I were you, cross the border, wherever you're at in Canada.
If you have a friend,
continue.
pick it up.
Yes, and fly across the border. Look, there you go. There's our other Wimbledon.
Real life.
The door.
Yeah.
All right.
You show yours though?
Yeah, I
Yes,
did.
of course.
Oh, we were talking about that we had the Wimbledon.
Wimbledon. Yes.
Wimbledon, still wrong. Wimbledon?
You still pronounced it. No, Wimbledon is better.
No, it's not Wimbledon. It's Wimbledon.
No, it's Wimbledon.
Wimbledon.
I just say whatever comes out. People know.
I'm gonna take out a couple pieces here. Okay, look, Adrian, you can just pass by over these real quick. I'm just gonna talk briefly about them.
Sorry. Somebody said that for some of the watches, if you can put them on your wrist to see how they look, but I know that's gonna be.
Yeah, I got you, guys. Just
Yeah.
I'll try on every couple of other watches here. Let me throw this real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna throw this in here. So,
Which one you want?
what's up, my brother? 1 second.
Thank you, Carl, for saying I'm the bum. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Give it to you.
Oh, Charlie's gonna show the box.
Huh?
See how nice? It's beautiful. Beautiful box.
Okay, I'm gonna show this watch after. So,
That's toilet. That's what is
yes.
it?
All right, guys. So let's continue here. I was just packing in a little surprise to show you a very special watch that a client and friend of mine, Eric and Monica, brought me to Salon Consignment. So let's continue here. I'm just gonna open this real quick. Mr. Dan, if you see, are the comments come in like at the same time? Comments are live, like they come in right away.
Of course.
Okay, so if they want to see anything, I'll go back to it.
Remember, what they're seeing is maybe like 5 seconds later than what you're seeing.
Okay.
So, but still, the questions are relevant.
All right, so you just asked me if they want me to pull out any specific ones here, but here we have a lineup of different offshores. We have from the Carbon Grand Prix, a Safari, the new style Safari with the ceramic pusher and the clear case back. We have another race-inspired watch, the Rubens Barrichello. If you can tell here on the watches,
Price?
they have on which ones?
I don't know. Just
I'll tell prices.
Yeah, that one's about 26.
This one's 26,000. This one here is 35,000. I have to look up the inventory for them.
It's about
We have
65.
We have here, this is custom diamond work baguettes here. I'll show you. Just a quick peek at it. Then we have this one. This is aftermarket case as well with the factory movement. This one is a factory case. Right? This is what I'll say here, another race inspired watch. You guys can see here the cuts on the bezel is designed to look like a vented disc brake. Like the carbon ceramic brakes on most sports car. Rubens Barrichello for the race car driver. Here we have a rose gold rubber clad. And yeah. Would you rock any of these, Tia?
I will rock. What do you think? I mean, you know me.
The diamond one?
Not that one. I don't like the orange band, but definitely
For real?
the baguette one. That's
So then,
that's at least one that Betty will like.
yeah. So then
Of
here
the APs Offshore.
we have two AP millenary. Guys, correct me if you guys know how to pronounce it. Put the phonetic spelling on the comments, I guess. So we have a rose gold option and the stainless steel option. It's a different lineup from the APs than usually you have the Royal Oak line, is what people mainly know. This is their other side.
Those
Right here we have two AP 15500s and an AP 15400.
15,500. That's on the top.
It's those two,
the
correct.
400, yeah.
Yeah. So then this actually is one of my favorite pieces other than the stainless steel Submariners for a daily wear. Let's try this on here, guys.
Give me yours.
I'll put on my right wrist.
That's
So I
beautiful.
don't know how the lighting is here, but you guys can see the way, even though it's like 90% satin, for some reason, the way that these AP links bounce off the light, the very, very nice watch on the wrist here. And what's crazy is these watches used to be $12,000-$13,000 in the resale value, and now they're pushing high
46,
40s,
yeah, around 46,000.
around 46,
46.
like 2017, 2018.
Yeah, this one
Yeah.
is totally unworn.
Yeah, look, I'll take that one out here so you can
That
show the
one is,
camera. Here you go. Show them this one to you real quick. So that's the same thing as I just tried on, except that one has a dark rhodium dial. As you can see,
it's totally protected because it's an unworn watch.
unworn, correct. It even has the barcode on the bracelet, show the sticker on the bottom.
Can you see them?
Oh, there you go, a little sticker on the bottom there. Adrian, looks good behind the camera? Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, is there like little hearts that they can drop on YouTube, like on Instagram Live? Like,
Yeah.
Like gives you,
What happened?
can they drop little hearts or like little thumbs up in the middle of live?
I don't know how to work that.
Yeah.
Oh, can they drop it on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, can they do
I
thumbs
know-
up and stuff?
I know there's like super stickers and stuff like that, but we've never gotten one of those. So
Well, drop some stickers, guys. Drop some stickers, some thumbs up, drop some, show some love. Huh?
They gotta pay for the stickers, I think.
You gotta pay for the stickers?
No, just drop some comments, some nice comments,
Yeah.
some love.
Like if they actually want their comment pinned or want the way they allow you to do like a super chat comment, and that pins it to the top. It looks big and everybody can see it. So that's
Interesting.
yeah.
Okay, so here we have a couple of like the hottest Rolexes that are in demand right now. I'm a little light on inventory on the stainless steel sports models just because we have a lot of big pieces in stock that I'll show you guys a couple of watches.
How about you rock the Batgirl and I rock the Batman?
What?
Let's rock it.
No, I'll rock the Batman, you rock the
Oh,
Batgirl.
man. Okay, let's just do that.
Oh shit! We got the first Super Chat sticker.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
We didn't even know that existed. Look. No, we knew it existed. We just never got one. So it's actually NWB from
Somewhere.
somewhere.
Guys, let me know where you're from. I want to see where the viewers are from. What audience are we catering to? Who's watching our live? So, open the safety glass.
Yeah.
There you go. So, what do you guys think? Oyster versus Jubilee. I have the old reference, the 116710. She has the 126710. The only difference besides the bands on these, the case has a little lug in the middle. It's like a step edge that prevents you from swapping the bracelets. Rolex was smart when they did this. And this has a 72-hour power reserve versus this one that has a 48-power reserve. You know what that is, right? The power reserve?
No.
So let's say you wore the watch for 2-3 days or however long you wore and you sit it down. How long the watch can stay functioning without before
Having
it
to
stops
wind it again?
without having to wind it again, correct?
Oh, great. So which one do you guys like, the
The what?
Batgirl or the Batman?
What is that?
I don't know. Somebody else. Like
What is the $5, $4?
PR Reef guy. Thank him for this Super
What?
Chat.
But what's $4.99?
That's how they paid
that
for
they
that.
actually-
Guys, thank you for
they
the
get
love
their
for dropping
their
those.
comment pin,
Thank
they pay
you.
which goes into your channel.
Thank
Oh,
you
that's
guys. I
awesome.
appreciate you guys.
CRF Reef guy. Say his name.
CRF, thank you so
Let me
much.
see. Let me see. Oh,
for
okay.
the love.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
Yeah, and then go to on the
We
bottom.
never tried
PR
that,
Reef.
so.
What is it? AUV. CT. I'm sorry. CT Reef AUV. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you for the
Ireland
love.
in the house. Shout out to Ireland, Jersey, Saudi Arabia, Haiti, Seattle town. CRM Live is feeling to be lit. From Portugal, Houston, Sweden, from
Woo!
London,
That's awesome,
Vancouver,
guys.
Canada, Birmingham in the UK, California, Scotland, Germany, Haiti. Wow, I'm very grateful for you guys. This is a lot more places than I thought.
We need to visit some of those places.
Desde Palo, what? No, I'm not saying that one.
Germany, there you go, Barbarian.
Mira,
That's
esto-
them.
Does that really place in Cuba? Nah.
Where?
Me están jodiendo ahí.
Where is it?
Desde Palo.
Cagao.
Hey, I love you guys.
Those are the Cubans
That's
fans.
the Cuban. The
Those are the
Cuban
Cuban
jodiendo
fans.
ahí. All right, so we can put this Batman
Okay,
back.
I'll put it back.
Thank you. Clean it with your glove, please.
Yeah.
Comment also, what's your favorite watch that you've seen so far in the store? What watch is your grail piece? If I have it, if I don't have it, what watch would be your favorite daily piece? Whatever. Just share some information with me, guys. I want to see how YouTube, what is it? What would you say? Our YouTube viewers, our YouTube subscribers, our fans, our supporters.
Fans, supporters, subscribers, all
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Family, YouTube family.
The YouTube fam. Hashtag CRM Life.
Thank Andy Lim.
Where?
Andy.
Andy, thank you. Andy Lim, shout out to you. Thank you, brother. Let me see. Any more countries? Let me see. Let me see this. I like this.
That's so cool.
We'll be delivering live. Now read the question. I'll read the question.
Why?
Sorry,
Shout
guys,
out to
we're
London.
excited.
He's just not shouting out my people
We
where they're
just-
from. That's
We're
what
just
we're
excited. This is the first time we
St.
do this,
Louis,
so-
Australia, Israel, Munich, Manchester, Puerto Rico, Brazil, Liverpool, Greenland, Brooklyn, Bulgaria, Romania, Jamaica. This is so cool. Connecticut, Israel, Amsterdam, Africa. We're in Africa. Africa's a big continent. Champa Bay, California. We live.
And we had another sticker. Did you see it?
Yes. Andy Lim.
No, and it was Andy.
Yeah, it was Andy. Thank you, Andy.
Andy, thank you so much.
Let me see. Here. All right. So here we have this Tudor. This Tudor is actually a really, really good price. I know Dan on the live, he put watches ranging from 5,000 to 400,000. This one, actually, we have it here for 3,800. This is a unworn watch, as you guys see here. It has stickers all over it. Here on the case side. All this. Let me tell you, as you guys know, we mainly stick to Rolex, Patek, AP,
Richard Mills.
But let me tell you, I'm really feeling this Tudor. I've never. How do you open this? Right
Is that an on one watch?
here? This is
I can see
unworn.
the sticker.
Yeah, you can see all the stickers, the hand tags, box papers, everything on it. I think this is a great first watch, a great starter watch. I like it. I definitely would rock it.
Interesting.
It's interesting. It looks kind of like a sub. It has a little
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
funkiness
say.
to it.
It's-
It has the original style riveted pins like the traditional watches do, like the vintage ones from back in the day. So it's pretty nice, and I think for the money you can't beat it.
How much is that one going for? Do you know?
3,800
Yeah. Wow.
for an unworn watch.
Yeah.
They want to see your watch. Your Casio watch. Yeah.
Mr. Dan.
That's Hector wants to see it.
What was the name of this? Royale. Okay. A Casio Royale A1200, I believe. It is actually oil filled and modded. So as you can tell, like all the dials and stuff are different colors. It doesn't come like this. So if you guys search up the Casio Royale A1200, you're gonna see that it's like a little bit uglier. It's actually a lot prettier now. And it's filled with oil, so if you want to dive down to like 600 meters,
Yeah.
Are you gonna dive to 600 meters?
no, I'm not gonna dive at all. So
From Pura, no?
my
Pura?
my limit is 10 feet.
Yeah. What is
What is
the?
it? Pura?
Well, Pura Customs
Pura
is the one
Customs, yeah.
that made the modifications for us. I met the guy on Reddit. He's actually a really cool guy.
He sent out the watches to you, right?
Huh?
He sent
he
you out a
sent it.
couple. Betty's
Betty?
watch
He
too.
sent Betty's. He sent this one. Betty's is the one that looks like the.
Rainbow.
I forgot that. Yeah, it's like that rainbow.
And it has a full metal bracelet.
It has a full metal bracelet, and then he sent another one, which is a 91W, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
which is it's probably the most popular watch in the world.
Very interesting. Did you guys rock Casios when you guys were younger? I know I did. I had my like 3 or 4 G-Shocks.
Swatch and Casios.
You
You
wore
always
Casio?
swatch. The swatch and then the Casio.
I remember my first time wearing a Casio, the G-Shock. I remember Grandpa had one, and then I saw it and I loved it. And then my dad bought me one, and then my mom bought me another one. And then when I saved enough money for my birthday, I bought a third one. So I had a black and blue one, a red one, and I believe it was like white or something like that. But yeah, very
I
fun.
want to show this one. A Sky
The
Dweller,
Sky Dweller?
with the blue face.
Yes. So let's take it out here.
That's a very, I think it's a hot watch.
Would you wear that?
I would wear it. I know my brother hates it. I mean, he doesn't like the Sky Dweller. He always says in all his videos that it's like driving a Ferrari. This is
Or
his
like a
comment. You know, versus a Bentley. It's like a sports watch together with
Luxury.
a luxury watch.
Correct.
That's what he says. I like it, and I actually love the blue dial. I think it's just very classy, beautiful. I think it's
To be
nice.
honest with you, I only like the Sky Dweller in steel.
yeah.
Yeah, and I only like black or blue dials. I like the dark colors on the Sky Dweller.
I just think the combination of the blue dial with the stainless is
And
just
the white gold fluted
it's
bezel here.
exactly it's unique. It's
One
beautiful.
thing that if you guys notice, this is not just on Sky Dwellers. Let me see here. Can you clean the bezel with your glove? So what happens is with this bezel, a lot of the times you don't see this in the bezels. This is why, because this watch here has a very sharp bezel, no dings, no scratches, and it's never been detailed. When a watch has been polished around the bezel, you can see it doesn't reflect the light like it does here. So this is why this watch looks so crispy, so nice, because this bezel has been untouched and it's very clean watch. So I really do like this watch on my wrist, especially this blue dial. I think if you have a smaller wrist, the watch doesn't look too good on you. Sorry, I have to adjust the easy link there, but it fits me a little bit big there.
Why wouldn't it? Like I wouldn't be able to wear it?
You can wear. You didn't see that Monica's wearing the white dial.
Yeah.
The issue is that when you get into the precious metals, since it is a big case size versus the bracelet size, it's a lot thicker.
It's a little
than
bit thicker, yeah. It's
So
like,
what happens is it's very case heavy, and it tends to attract itself to walls, other people's watches,
Oh, okay.
bracelets, everything that it should not
That
be
is-
hit on. It gets hit with.
Sky's 42, right?
The Sky is, I believe, 43, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 42.5.
Really?
But it's advertised as 43. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. That's what I've read. Let me know.
All right, quick question here, Charlie. Another
Yes,
one
sir.
came in, and, we'll try to get to the ones we miss at the end, but I'll get some as they go. Jesus. Wait, Charlie getting nostalgic of old school classic. Hold on, I know it's here somewhere.
Let me see. I like reading my comments, guys. Appreciate the
It
love.
was something about it was Archie. Somebody said if you know Archie Luxury, the guy who runs that channel, a YouTuber. It's just the guy is really loud and
Archie
wears a
Luxury.
lot. He's in London.
What's his YouTube channel?
Just Archie
Archie
Luxury.
Luxury, yeah.
And his
No.
real name is Paul Pluta.
No.
So somebody's asking if you knew him.
No. The guy who's really loud.
No. You're thinking Nico.
Yes,
Wagner?
he's the one who's always screaming like.
Yeah, but Nico
And like
Wagner
I like his channel. I don't watch him too much,
He's
but
good. He's good. He does comparison. Not comparison, like
he's the one who sits like behind the desk and he's always screaming and like showing pictures of watches, right?
Archie's some smaller YouTuber and he's like really loud and he swears a lot. So Nico is more like a comedian that he analyzes other watch collections and stuff. And
I gotta check him out, guys. Since I'm always involved with this watches, a lot of the times I'm not watching like other YouTubers about watches just because I'm so in it all day that it's kind of like a little disconnect later on. So, but I'll definitely check it out. I'd love to learn about it. If he does educate, or does he educate or just like reviews on watches?
huh?
Does he educate or he just reviews on
Who
watches?
Archie.
Archie Luxury? That's weird, man. He just kind of like
Reviews and just talks.
on and on.
Yeah,
he does some reviews.
Yeah. So Charlie, I want you to talk a little bit about the Deepsea.
Pull out the black one there so you can do
that's
side by side comparison.
The James Cameron. I mean, a lot of people don't know about the James Cameron, the story behind the James Cameron. Do you?
Okay, yes, I know a little bit about it. So if you know about it, you can fill in details that I don't know. Let's do a side by side comparison of the two, though. So here we have a Deepsea side by side traditional black versus James Cameron. Are you good in the what is here? Good. All right. So now here you can see that on the James Cameron, the dial goes from blue to black, showing the color shift from the very shallow ocean, the top of the water, to the depth and the darkness of the ocean. And then the green letters, I'm not sure why the green. I believe it has to do something with, that's like one of the visible
letters,
colors on the bottom, like when you get towards the deeper the ocean.
I didn't get to that part.
Yeah, I know like there is color loss when you guys go diving underwater because the colors can only penetrate, the light can only penetrate so far. James Cameron, he is a filmmaker and he is also a diver. So they got the Deepsea Challenge watch, which this is a Deepsea. The Deepsea Challenge is even thicker, and we we can't post pictures because it's not a YouTube video. This is a live.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll post pictures, I guess, on the story on my Instagram story or YouTube.
I'll put it up here.
You can pull up a picture there.
Yeah.
The Deepsea Challenge.
Yeah.
Type in Rolex
That's
Deepsea
Submariner.
Challenge.
It was a sub.
It was a Deepsea.
Yeah, Deepsea.
So it's pretty much a thicker watch than this, even bigger than the Deepsea, and it was used to go to the bottom of the Marina Trench, which I believe is the deepest place discovered by human to the current
Yeah.
moment, right?
Yeah, and he assisted on.
One of these ones?
So right here.
Yeah.
So this is a side by side. Let's see if your phone doesn't load it too good. That's a horrible picture.
I don't know. That's why I like low resolution.
Okay, here you go. This is, as you can see,
Where's my phone?
the ring lock system is a lot larger, and they got, there you go. Obviously, it's not something you would wear on your wrist. This was just meant to go to the bottom of the ocean. It shows here, it can reach a depth of 39,370 feet versus the traditional one goes 12,800 feet. So it's quite a big difference in depth.
That's crazy.
So
here it is, guys.
there you go.
It's good to wear a watch and have the history behind it. You know, it's
I have to know a little bit
if
about
you,
it.
if you're a little bit of a nerd as me, you like to know the story behind it.
It's interesting. It's a great conversation piece too. Like, oh, guys, my aunt Sandy just messed up. Look what she did here. Come here.
What
Look
did
what she did.
I put it backwards.
Look,
No,
look what she
I
did.
put it
Guys.
backwards.
She put the watch upside down.
Well.
It's just that I can barely reach. So
Here.
you do it. Sorry.
Yeah, boost it.
Sorry. Yeah, I do.
It's getting hard to keep track of these counts. You're asking if we're going to the Sydney Watch Show in 2022.
Hopefully.
If you guys get us to 1 million subscribers and we make enough money so they can afford Charlie's plane ticket to go, then yes, I will definitely be out wherever you guys want me to go.
And Sandy too. We like to travel.
Yes. Dan is the one that doesn't like planes. Yeah. My dad doesn't go unless he's flying first class.
So
put me in the back in coach. I don't care. As long as I'm in that country, we're happy.
Next to a bathroom, we don't care.
No, not next to the bathroom.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's why
We
people
go.
are waiting in line farting. Let me see. NWB, thank you. Thoughts on the LN reference sub green secondhand? It seems to be a good buy. What do you guys think? Okay, you just threw me off because an LN reference is for a black dial sub. LV is for green. So which one are you referring to? And I think subs, whichever sub it is a good buy. But let me see. Let me scroll up a little bit.
I think that's the first question that actually came in with a super sticker. Everybody else just kind of like super stickering away at random.
Let me see. Let me see, people. Thank you for the love. I'm just, Charlie's getting nostalgic. CRM in the house from shout out to Germany.
We love Germany. Our friends in Hamburg, especially those.
What do you guys think of the 18th present OP41 blue dial? What do you mean 18th present 41 blue dial? I don't know by 18th present. Sorry. Need to see some Daytonas. Victor, I don't have any Daytonas at the moment. Anytime I get a stainless steel ceramic Daytona, they sell immediately. That watch is one of the hottest sports watches on the market right now. From what I've heard, the waiting list on Rolex is closed for that, and people are waiting forever to get that piece.
We have one Oyster Flex, just
yeah, we do,
Rose
but no
gold,
stainless
but it's
steels.
Stainless. Yeah.
CRM, did you have a Bugatti Chiron watch? I didn't have it. I saw it at the show. A fellow dealer had it. If you were allowed to keep only one watch, what it would be? My first watch, my grandfather's watch. But if it's a watch for me to wear, stainless steel Submariner. Greetings from Holland. Cuba Libre. Love your family. Thank you, Kristen. Appreciate that. Let me see. Do you have the new GMT Meteorite? Yes, I do. It just came in right now. We're going to go get that for you. Nico's a loud Irish Dutch guy. Nico's a goat. How much for the Batgirl? The Batgirl, we can do...
Batgirl, it's
18 and a half.
No, 19.5.
19.5? Okay, I messed up the price. There we go. 19.5 for the Batgirl. CRM, I'm going to pay you double, but please don't sell the Chiron watch to anybody. Bishal, let me know. I'll get it for you. I don't have it, but I'll get it for you. You see, don't worry about other YouTubers. Do you, which is why we keep coming back. Brian, thank you. Let me see. Hey up everybody, beautiful
He's torturing me.
insurance, Titanic instructor. You guys are torturing me showing all those blue watches. Cry. Oh, let me see. Watching
Let's go.
from Ybor
Let's just
City.
go. Yeah.
Man, you guys are showing a lot of love. NWB Black Dial. Oh, the okay. So like this, yes, this is a very, very good watch. It's a very, I love this piece. You can't go wrong with this piece. This piece have gone up. I remember when I started in 2014, the Submariner was selling for $6,750, and the Hulks, you couldn't get rid of them for $6,500. Like I would have, let's say, for every 5 of these I sold, I would sell one Hulk, and people were like, ew, I'm not going to wear that. It's green. It doesn't match with anything. What you guys don't realize is all you need to wear Rolex is some sandals and a pair of boxers. That's it. Right?
That's enough.
That's enough. All right, so let's go in here into some of our Datejust and our affordable watches. All right, before we hop in there, what's your favorite piece?
Okay, I will definitely go for the Tiffany.
Tiffany? Okay, let
Yeah.
me see. If I had to choose from here.
It's an
Oh, I'm going to throw you guys off. I'm going to
the
throw.
Tiffany. It's just a different color. I think it's beautiful. It's unworn on an Oyster band. It's a 2021, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a 2021 watch.
So it's crazy how the dial
It's-
combination puts such a big price increase. This watch with the green dial I sold for $12,500. This watch with that Tiffany blue dial is, I believe, 21,000
yeah,
or
around
20,500.
2021, something like that.
Somewhere on that price.
Now this is a kick-ass. This was actually was my first watch.
That was your first watch, smooth
My first-
bezel?
Yeah. It was actually Jubilee.
Fluted?
Fluted
Like this one,
bezel. It was an Oyster. Yeah, it was just like that one. It was actually grandma's. Your dad gave it to my mom, and it was a 36 millimeter, and I was the one that used to
okay.
wear all the time.
Yes, yes. No, that was a date 34 is what grandma had.
Was it
It was
34?
a 34. It was a date 34 millimeter. I remember that
But
watch.
this is beautiful. I mean, you have the fluted.
Here, I'll take it off for you.
Yeah, take it off. You have the fluted against the smooth bezel.
Actually, well, let's do a side by side of a couple fluted
Yeah.
versus smooth because
I mean, it's just a
look
it's
what
a
else we have
classic,
here.
simple watch. I think it's great to start the collection, and that color is just very,
So look,
very classic.
and then here we have him on the 36 millimeters, fluted versus smooth as well. So what I find crazy, guys, is that back in the days, my father used to wear 36s, and it was like normal. It was normal for a man to wear a 36 millimeter watch. Now, I don't think you could pay me to wear a 36 millimeter.
I don't know what's 36 millimeters. Somebody asked you if you have a small wrist, like what watch would you?
Okay, yes, if you have a small wrist, there's nothing wrong with 36 millimeters. It just looks it looks funny on me because,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I know that's what they used to use back in the day, and it looks classy. I think if you have a small wrist, it looks
I mean,
killer on you.
even I'm a woman. I'm short, and you can see I wear a 41. I mean, it's in style now to wear big watches. So
Yes, which actually it's funny because if you look at the trends, it went up in size, and we used to wear the King Power Hublots, the 44s, the 48 millimeters, the big Breitlings, all that, and then it kind of went coming back down into the 40. Like Rolex went from the 41 day date to a 40 day date, so they've been getting a little bit smaller.
I had a 36 before this one, and I remember your dad telling me, change it for 41, change it for 41. I was like, no, it's too big.
And now
I really don't imagine myself with a
now you won't wear a
36.
36.
I won't wear a 36. Go showing another one and I do that.
Here you go. So out of all these watches here, I would say my favorite, I know I sound crazy, especially that I don't really care for the brand too much. My favorite here would be definitely this skeleton Cartier Santos, plain, no diamonds. Cafecito. We're going to drink some cafecito, guys, on the live. Willie's going to go get it for us. Quick coffee break. A price on this. This is, Willie,
$28,000. 28.
28?
Yeah.
28. $28,000. Boom, skeleton. I think Cartier really, really upped the Santos line with this. Look,
Show the back, the open back case.
Yeah, I'm gonna show a little side by side here. This is traditional Santos, the extra large versus the skeleton. I do like the new case dimensions, the new case heights.
Is this
Pretty
one the extra
interesting.
large, Charlie, or the large? That's a large, right? I
believe
think your
this
brother
is-
says a large.
I believe
that-
it's the large. I
it's
think
a
the
large.
XL is a Chrono, if I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
mistaken. It's a lot of information I have to retain.
Yeah.
You know what I appreciate about our fans on YouTube? How they protect us. Because every time I'm like, I'm sorry guys, I don't know
got it.
something. Wait, swap it there. There
Yeah.
you go. Every time I tell them I don't know something, and somebody says a stupid comment, all the other like fans eat them alive. Like, remember?
That's
I think I've been in this. I've been in this since I was like 17, 18 years old, but I've been in and out of it. So I've been truly like 100% in this. I think for like about a year, more
Yeah.
or less.
Yeah.
And in this year, I've learned a lot more than I've learned in the six like prior years. So it's a lot.
How about we
lot
show
of
the
information.
Ulysses Nardin that we have in there?
Oh yes, you can show this. Scam likely.
Sorry. Oh, I wanted to look for something here. For the date.
Here, guys, let's take a look at this little
Sisters in the house.
Ulysses Nardin. Ulysses Nardin makes really, really nice watches. Like their little stamp on the side, very nautical themed. I think one of my favorite watches by them is that Freak Tourbillon, where the whole movement is the whole movement of the watch acts as the hands, and the movement rotates on the watch. Look it up. Called Ulysses Nardin Freak Tourbillon. That's a very, very nice piece.
So what's the one? What's
Can you give me
the
the
lowest
okay,
one?
don't
5,000?
why that's on it?
That was the lowest,
Okay.
right?
It was right here, the Cartier. No, that wasn't the lowest. So we had the two-door for 3,800.
Oh, I didn't see it on inventory. Okay, I would have said 3,000.
Yeah. But here we go. This one's actually 5,500.
Conspiracy.
All right, let's go over here and show this box. Excuse me. Careful behind you, Tia.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. So this box here, I wish I had a scale to show you how much it weighed. It is a fairly heavy box. I would say it weighs about like 30 pounds, 20 to 30 pounds. It has a watch in it, so be careful.
Yeah, 30 pounds.
Like 30 pounds? Oh, he struggled to lift 30 pounds, guys. Instead of drinking juices and Spartan detox, you should eat a steak. So, as you see here, we have a Jules Audemars in this beautiful box. It's a very solid box. This drawer pops out to keep the papers. Still waiting on the papers for my client to ship them in. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little shade over. Oh, take it out. So actually, let's wind it up a little bit.
So neat.
This piece is phenomenal.
That's platinum?
Yes. Do a little wine, guys, and you'll see it here now.
Daddy, they want to see the root beer. The wood on. Give me a key.
And I think I gotta wind it all the way up. Here, you wanna go showing them watch while I put this watch on time real quick?
Do we have a root beer here?
I don't know if we have
I
a root
don't
beer.
think so.
But show them some of the Pateks there.
Ay, esto me traba a mí.
Somebody asked what's the most expensive watch you have. Definitely in that.
In here.
That display right there.
Dan, can you get this? I can never open this door. It's a trick.
Tipo.
Sure.
The tipo.
Oh. Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
I think. No, wait.
You have to do it. So, okay.
Oh, it's the other one?
Flip it. Okay, so I see the. Wait. Okay, you. It's just that it gets stuck.
Oh, yeah, because that's like the special
There we
law
go.
that we installed here for the $400,000 watch.
I just pick it up and push
We
it.
can't even open it. It's so special we can't even open it. Go pull it.
Oh, no,
Oh, we got it.
this.
Yeah, you got it.
Here you guys go. I got it to wind. I didn't
You
know
got
how to get it to start once I winded.
Alright,
You just
yeah,
had
I think we
to
can-
pull out the crown and put it back
We
in.
can wait for Charlie.
All right, let's be very, very quiet. Let's see if you can hear this. I have my mic attached to me, so I'm gonna.
You gotta put it in your mouth again.
Listen.
Try it again. I don't know. Can they hear?
Well, I mean, if you talk, you can't hear it. Shh. Ready?
A minute of silence.
So there you go. I don't know if you guys heard it. This watch has an extremely, extremely high ticking rate. It is a crazy piece. I love it. It fits on the wrist. It's a really big watch. It's a platinum AP jewels Audemars. The retail on this is like 3 something. And we're asking 85 for this piece here. There you go.
What is the retail you said?
3 something.
3? What?
There we go. Any comments? Any love?
Yeah,
People-
people keep track of them. You know, we never got this many comments ever. I mean, I've never seen so many comments.
Because they love Sandy and Charlie on the live.
Charlie and Aunt sessions more often.
For sure.
Sandy and
Okay.
Charlie.
Charlie and Auntie.
Oh, they're getting jealous.
Let me see. Let me see, guys. My last one was. Man, there's a lot of comments. Come on. Australia's completely screwed right now. I feel bad for them. The government over there. I'm sorry about that, guys. I hope Australia gets better. I wear my Rolex Explorer every day. That's a really nice piece. I like the Explorer. Big wrist, big hand, regular budget. Any recommendations? How big is your wrist? I would always say sub, or even the Sea Dweller. That's a little bit bigger. Is the camera not focused for anyone else too? Let me know if you guys have any issues with the cameras. Let me see, where was the comments? Do you guys have any Frank Muellers? No, I don't. Am I a fan of Jacob & Co? Yes, I like Jacob & Co watches. You see, have you been to Australia? Come to Australia, Sydney and Brisbane, May, June 2022. I would love to go to Australia. Let me just say, if I go to Australia, I'm going to take off like 3 weeks of work here so I can go discover, like go to Australia, New Zealand, all that. So definitely, guys.
You have no paid vacations, so no.
I don't have paid days here, period. I don't have paid work days.
Let's just not get in that one now. Let's just leave it at that.
So the good thing is that I work commission based, so I can be selling in Australia, guys.
I'm the
South
theater.
Florida, South. Shout out to South Florida. Come on now, my peoples. Do we have Frank Mueller? Yeah. No, we don't. Do we go to watch shows? We do. Besos from Italy. Thank you. Appreciate the love from Italy. What do you recommend somebody with a small weight, small wrist? Date just 36. All the way from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Fan of Nautilus Rose Gold. Let's show you them some Nautiluses. Which is better, the Sky Dweller or the Sea Dweller? Holds value. Sky Dweller is definitely.
I can have my phone back, Charlie?
No.
Please.
Wait up.
Let's start by that.
Oh man, cafecito time, guys. Quick coffee break.
Cheers, Bobby.
Cheers.
Go for hot. This thing is hot.
Dale nomás, está bien.
Yes, you can go. Charlie, if you had a $25,000 budget, name one piece or two that you would like to buy.
That's easy.
What would
I
you
can
buy
guess.
with a $25,000 budget?
He will buy a sub, a Kermit, perhaps. No?
I don't really like the new 41 subs, to be honest with you. Like, they're nice, but I like the 40s a lot better. I like any sub, but I like the 40 ceramic better, and then the older ones I like even better.
Why?
I just like the look of them. I don't like the big wide bracelet. I think it makes it look cheap.
So the bracelet is wider
It's wider.
for the 41.
Yeah, so this one has more of like a drop, a reduction in size from the big case size to a small bracelet, versus the other one is more tapered and the bracelet tapers down into a thinner side, and then the clasp is even longer. It's really preference.
But can you see like the difference, like big difference on it? No?
Yeah, if you know what you're looking for. If not, then not really.
Yeah.
For $25,000, guys. You want one watch or two watches? I would do either a stainless steel white dial Sky Dweller is a nice choice. A stainless steel Submariner.
Yeah, but we're talking about
Two-tone.
the stainless steel Sky Dweller right now is $30,000.
Yeah, but blue dial.
Blue dial.
Yeah, white is cheaper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's white, black, and then blue.
Okay.
Um,
So see, I'm learning.
yeah. So then let's close this here, guys. Actually. Ooh.
Put it. Let me give it to Willie so he can put it back.
Yeah, if you can give it to Willie, please.
Yeah.
So in the $25,000 mark,
Willie.
it's a little difficult for me because I am biased towards subs. The stainless steel Yacht 2, stainless steel Sky Dwellers. I don't know. Willie, what's your favorite watch for 25,000 or less? Or less. A Batman's a good choice. A Hulk.
There you go.
A Pepsi, a Hulk, very, very good choices. You with $25,000, it's a pretty good
It's a pretty
budget,
good budget,
and you can get a couple of nice pieces.
Yeah.
What is that? That's water.
That's
There's
detoxing.
no juice in there.
There's lemon in there.
It's detoxing.
You paid $12 for a water bottle with
Oh,
lemon
this
in
is
it,
number 3. I still got 4, 5, 6, and 7 to finish today.
but aren't those things like
Detox.
$100 a day?
Huh? Oh,
He paid
it's not $100 a day. It's $300 a week.
What?
for
We're gonna
water
talk
with
about that
lemon.
later. We're gonna talk
I'm
about
in the
that
wrong
later.
business, guys.
Not all of them are lemon. The rest are like green and red and orange.
We're gonna talk about that later. My gift better be
taste it?
It's, yeah,
greater than that.
it has no sugar. You're looking for a lemonade. It's like a lemonade without sugar. But that's just one of these.
This
days.
tastes like the free water with
That's
lemon
just
they
to
give
make the
you.
transition between one of the juices and another one.
All right, guys. So
Really,
let's continue
guys?
here. Let's show you Nautilus's. Any other questions? Any questions? Any watch-related questions?
59.90. Let's start by the 59.90. Here.
There we go. So right here, if you want to zoom in, actually, I'm gonna hold it over here, just to be safe. So the 59.90. If you guys see any lines or any funny scratch-looking things, that's actually plastic wrapped. I don't know if you guys can tell that it's plastic wrapped. Did you know?
Yeah.
You see, I wrapped it really, really good on this one.
Yeah, you can tell. It's awesome.
So, and this one is wrapped too? Yes.
That's
Damn, I didn't
59.90?
even know this. So, the 59.90, I believe the 59.80 will get discontinued and they will only stay this with the 59.90. That's an opinion. So, if you guys have any inside information, let me know so I can educate myself further. But this has a dual time using these two hidden pushers right here. They're two buttons that expose the skeleton hand here. You can see the skeleton hand, the hour hand, and the minute hand. The skeleton hand shows you the home and logo time with the 2 hour hands. And it also has a chrono function here in the bottom, and then the date functions up top. Now, let me get the pillow. Thank you.
That's rose gold.
Yes, that is rose gold. And then this green tape, guys, okay. The green tape here is just to protect the unworn watches so they don't get scratched on display here. Here we have a 59.80 on a leather strap of the 59.80. Okay, so this one is $385. This one is, I'm not sure off the top of my head. Willie, what's the price on this one?
That one is no,
on the
that's
strap.
135.
$135. It's okay.
That's just a client, guys.
It's okay. ¿Lo puedo bajar un poco? No. So this one is 135,000, 59.80 rose gold on a brown leather strap. Of the Nautiluses, out of all of them, I do prefer this one just because I like that subtle flex on watches. I like that you're wearing a piece that nobody knows what you're wearing. It calls attention to the people that need to know. If you don't know, you don't need to know. So that's the type of pieces that I like. Was that her song? Was that
Yeah.
her singing?
Pero yo miro para allá.
No, she did, that's just her phone was ringing.
Oh, okay.
Yo miro-
But it was funny because she let it ring.
Yo miro para allá y digo yo, en mi mente digo, mira, vete un par de años, trae una teoría. Y tú no viste la risa que me dio, un poco me
You still see a high demand with prices going so high.
Yes, extremely high demand, higher than ever. I talked to a person who owns a Rolex boutique, and one of his comments were that it's not so much the scarcity and limited production of watches, while it is, and there has been issues with the COVID pandemic, and there has been limited amounts, it's more that there's more demand than ever. And I think that that's what plays a key role into it. Also, during the pandemic, from my understanding, either you lost money or you made a lot of money. So I feel like this high price increase, if there wasn't a demand, then the prices would be going down. So a little bit of both.
We like that comment. No, but we like it.
Close to them talking. What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
Hey,
Wait,
you can talk.
yeah, you can.
Like, they're both mine.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you whisper, you still hear what you say. She's mic'd up. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a nice joke. It was a nice joke. Oh gosh.
Here we have a Richard Mille RM11-FM Le Mans edition. Right. This is.
Can you talk about it or show it?
Yeah. Would you wear this?
I will definitely. I wear everything.
No way.
Let me see. Take off your watch.
I will. Of course I will.
Can you do me a favor?
Why?
Man? Are you strong enough?
Doesn't
with
matter.
the little weak detox juices
I
to
love
move this off
watches,
of
so
here?
I wouldn't.
Where do you want me to put this?
Just put it anywhere for now.
Over there.
Put on my table on it.
Remember that Dan has been detoxing with juicing for a whole week.
I know. We call that. Cubans call this tremendo flojera. I don't know how you say that in English.
Softy now. Let's
Yes,
just say
he's
softy.
become very soft.
A city.
Sissy.
There you
A
go.
sissy. Okay, so let me see. The juice lo tiene con flojera. Flip your wrist, ma'am. Thank you.
It just looks wrong on her wrist. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
It does not look wrong on her wrist.
It's just that you don't have the passion that I have.
Look how
Though.
big that
It
is.
doesn't
Makes
look
no
bad at
sense.
all. Look at that.
Really.
Let the people in the comments subscribe.
Nice hair.
Let's go.
Nice
We're gonna
Thumbs
get
up
It looks
thumbs
huge.
up or thumbs down?
What-
Thumbs up if you
what-
like it, thumbs down if you don't like it.
Down.
producer.
On her.
All right, guys. I got back up the camera, Adrian. Actors, producer. Show the camera. Flip the camera, Adrian.
And by the way, he's wearing.
Producer
Wait.
and accounting department.
Okay, just come back over here. Not only producer, but producer that wears a Casio, okay? So you can tell. I know you like Casio. I like watches, real watches. That's
Thank you.
toys.
All right. Look, they're gonna
Thank
give
you.
a thumbs
So-
down if they like it.
A thumbs down if they like
A
it.
thumbs down if they don't like it. A thumbs up.
Guys, thumbs up or thumbs down
Okay,
on
that.
her.
On her.
on
me.
her wrist.
Not the one.
Does this watch look good? If you saw Sandy walking or sitting at a restaurant wearing a Richard Mille, you're gonna be like, damn, that lady's wearing a Richard Mille, or you're gonna be like, she looks like a clown. What do you
on,
guys
man.
think?
I'll say clown.
No, I mean
I
the
say
the
haters.
wrist.
I say
Haters.
haters. I
The
say
wrist is a
haters.
little bit. I mean, this is a little bit big because it's big on me. But if it was adjusted,
Okay,
it
so
would
then
be
we'll
different.
adjust it again.
I'll start a thumbs down. I'll start the trend. See who follows.
Okay. You're such a hater.
Down for me. It looks too big on you.
Don't listen to Betty.
Down.
Guys, if you guys put thumbs up
It's
and
Charlie.
we win, and we win the
Making
thumbs up,
donation.
and if we,
Charlie.
How appropriate.
Listen.
there's nothing wrong with rigging elections.
All right. Are you still muted, Charlie?
I don't think so. Check the road.
Yay, Nilsa, that's my girl.
I'm good.
Nilsa likes big watches, so I know she's voting for me.
Oh, look, by the way, my client friend Eric and Monica, who came in earlier and brought
Everybody
the.
voting thumbs up.
There you go. There you go.
Loser, hater. It's perfect.
You know what I think I'm gonna do?
What?
Since we're getting our CRM #CRM Live shirts made,
Oh, yes.
when we do a live, out of everybody who joined that live, right? And let's say they put a thumb up or whatever, we'll give away one shirt per live.
I don't understand.
Can we do that?
When I do what?
Don't worry. We handle. Yes, we're gonna do that.
Next
We're gonna do
live that we do, when we have our hashtag CRM Life shirts, to one person who watched our live, we're gonna give away a shirt. Just one person.
Okay, yeah, we can do it.
So every live we just give away one shirt. That's it.
How about guys? How about that? So thank you guys. Thank you for the love.
Oh my God, only one person down? No, two people down.
No, three.
That three. That's Danger. That's Dan. That's Betty, and another person. Nobody else. Who else could it be?
I'm saying aside from us.
Yeah.
I say
Hater.
it's a balanced vote. It's
You
pretty
see,
much-
balance, I'm not one down.
I don't know. I saw a lot of thumbs up.
I
first.
already,
We
I already removed it. That's
we already
it. We
won.
already removed it.
The
That's
elections
it.
were
That's
already
it.
counted. Benjamin
Exactly.
Franklin. Benjamin Franklin voted.
And then Rick said everything looks good on her.
Who's that, Rick?
Yo, what's
I'm
up?
I'm finding myself a boyfriend.
Rick is married, bro.
Husband.
Doesn't matter. I can have an admirer.
Rick, let me tell you something. Rick, let me tell you something.
Gotta
The
know
women here at CRM are very expensive to upkeep. So flirt all you want. Take the bills. NWB, we love crypto too. Crypto consultants, UK on IG. NWB, you've been, what are they called? Super stickers?
Chad stickers.
Thank you.
NWB has been dropping a lot of love, a lot of,
That's crazy. Man.
what do you call pounds?
Yeah, those are pounds. British
Pounds? British pounds? Thank you. That's crazy.
Don't put the pounds on me. I need
Stand
to lose
against
weight.
the man. Elections are rigged. What?
No, no.
I think that was our election, like our thumb up and thumb down.
Oh well. Oh,
Could you
elections are
please give me
rigged.
some advice on the GMT Rupia full gold? I'm not sure what that is. What's that price for that Richard Mille? $285. This morning I picked up new black Daytona from AD and I'm happy. Savito? I don't know how to pronounce it. Congrats. That's a really, really big accomplishment. To get Daytonas from an AD is amazing. Do you guys make custom Cuban links bracelets? If so, how long do they take? They take about 3 to 4 weeks. We do provide rush orders that we can get them done in less than 10 days. For the bracelets, it has to be at least a minimum of 100 grams. So most of the times, it's at least a 12 millimeter in width. Let me see. Because of so many fakes out there, they are getting good. How do you learn and protect yourself from getting scammed? Derek T. Derek, that's a very good question.
We
Let
get
me-
asked that a lot of times.
Yeah, we get asked that a lot.
Yeah.
Before I continue with the watches, I want to touch on that. Rolex usually doesn't make mistakes. Is it possible? Yes. Have I seen a Rolex with a mistake? Yes. The mistakes, it's going to be, if anything, one slight, tiny change. And if it was a mistake, it's usually been across multiple models. So, for example, if I'm wrong, Goyo, one mistake has been the APH dial, right? The APH is considered a mistake, right? On a Daytona? Where the spacing is? No? Okay, so they have Patrici dials that they have color discolorations. The APH dials where have misprints. I seen a 6-digit Submariner Hulk one time. So mistakes like that, they are worth a lot, and you can look them up and you can see where it's happened before.
Oh, damn it.
Mistakes on fake watches is a lot of small details. The printing would be off, the placement, the way that the hands are stacked are off, the curve of the links, the finishing on the screws, the finishing on the movement,
Didn't hear that.
the fit and finish of the watch. There's so many little details that you can mess up on that I believe that even the best of super clones, they don't have the years of experience and the proper machining and the proper watchmakers to make the copies like the original ones. It's possible, I guess, that you can get messed up on one. What we do is anytime that we do have a doubt, usually with Rolex it's really hard. Where it's a little bit more tricky is on the Panarites and the Hublots. Since those brands are, at least Hublot's not too consistent throughout the board. But with Rolexes, if I ever have a doubt, I show my father, I show other watch dealers, watchmakers, have them open up the case. And when you see the same model over and over and over again for so many years, you know what things are supposed to look like. You know how things are supposed to fit, how things are supposed to feel, how everything on the watch works. It's kind of like how you understand, I guess, your body and how you react to certain foods or whatever. and you know that, you know how the food, that's the Amazon truck.
Take a little time.
Thank you.
Stay hydrated. With $1 bottle, not like that.
Yeah, like $50 water bottles.
Fernando is sending us
Ooh,
a hello to me and you.
Here you go.
Fernando.
All right, so let's continue here. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the Celestial already. That's Celestial.
That's the $400,000.
Yeah, that's a $400,000 watch right next to that Richard Mille. So this is like the heavy hitting section. I like that piece. It's a very understated piece. I don't really care so much about the prices of the watch. It's more of, I guess, just how they look.
Why don't you?
So let's continue.
Fernando said hi to me and Betty. Fernando.
Yo, Fernando.
Thank you.
Fernando, what about Charlie? Hi.
Charlie,
Wait up. I got. Hey, people. Thank you.
Charlie.
I don't know.
Talk about it.
Hi to Betty and Sandra. Charlie, who's talking this whole time. Screw you, Charlie. Thanks, bro. Thanks. I'm glad you find my ass attractive. Come by the store. Oh,
I get it, bud.
all right. So, Adrian, you want to come on this side so I can open the window here? So here on this AP lineup, as you can see, they're mainly rose gold pieces, with the exception of this stainless steel tourbillon, and actually being my favorite piece in the whole lineup. We have an AP Royal Offshore brick. It's nicknamed the brick because the first versions of these brick actually weighed a pound. Now, I don't know, I think they're
let's
closer
try
to
it.
a 400-gram mark now.
Let's try it. Don't we have the weight right there?
Yeah.
Let's try it. How much it weighs now?
Put it into, can you put the scale into ounces? Just see. Oh, guys, I don't like to ask things from my viewers, but I love little like knickknacks and like little, I guess, what do you call it, like souvenirs and stuff. When you guys come to visit me, if you guys want, bring me a little knickknack like this from your country, whatever it is, like a little something I put on my desk, something small.
And look at
I
this
plan-
hat. This hat was a gift
Yes,
today.
this hat was a gift from a client. I appreciate it, and I love all types of gifts.
That's the hat on that's from Switzerland.
The
right?
smaller,
Yeah.
the more handcrafted,
Everything.
the more personal it is to you, the more important it is to me.
10 ounces.
So
You got the scale ready.
bring me something from your country when you guys come to visit me, please, and I'll keep it here on my desk and represent. I love these things. So yeah, I got a mess here. Look, like we got from Cuba some dirty Cuban
Almost.
coffee cups,
16 ounces.
Right? some dirty Cuban coffee cups from
That's
the
a gift for your
Cubans.
dad.
From the Cubans here.
Right.
All right, so zoom into this, Adrian.
You guys want me to ask that?
So it's 13.
So this one's 13.485 ounces. The first versions of this watch were weighing a little over a pound, so like 16 and change. So this watch I think is good if you're a pretty big dude because it is very, very heavy. It's a little uncomfortable in my opinion.
I will
for me.
definitely won't wear that.
But you like the Richard Mille.
But I like the Richard Mille. Yes, of course.
It makes a lot of sense.
Of course, it makes sense, right?
The curve of the case, so
Like,
ergonomic.
have you ever tried the Richard Mille? Have you? You see how it curves on your hand?
Dan
you know,
can't wear a
it's-
Richard
it's-
Mille because you'll destroy it.
Of course I do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, so another thing here, we have a Quantinium. Cuidado ahí, tío.
Yeah.
I believe it's pronounced Quantinium Perpetual Calendar, which means it includes leap year counter. Yes or no? Yes. There we go. So I'm gonna point this out to you guys. A lot of people just call it perpetual calendar, but they forget the part that it counts the leap years. So these watches, assuming that you have them on a watch winder and there's always power to them, you don't have to make a time adjustment for, I believe it's like 100 years or some crazy thing like that. You can go on the AP website and it'll tell you exactly. So if you come here, you'll notice on the dial, I can't move the functions on it because it is wrapped to protect the watch. The white hand right there, can you see it? Is it good?
Closer. It's just like
You need me to rotate?
there's a lot of flap. There, perfect.
There?
Yep.
Okay, so you see the white hand there, how it's pointing to 1? That means we're on 1 year after leap year. L being the leap year, so 2020 was a leap year, right? And then if you see it has right there,
Over the hand. A little more. There.
there we go. And then also on the 12 o'clock circle, the subdial there, not circle, subdial, apologize guys. It has a month counter to let you know what month we're in. Then here at the 3 o'clock subdial, you have the date function. On the 9 o'clock subdial, you have the day function. And on the 6 o'clock, you have the moon phase function.
That's
So
a
it
good
tells
big
you-
moon.
Yeah,
Just
it tells you
like
the celestial.
Patek, yeah, celestial.
Yes, correct.
You know, I know your dad loves the celestial, but I
So
like
then-
this one better than the celestial actually.
It's a preference thing. I like the celestial because it tells you the sky chart, the moon chart, everything.
Yeah, but you have to know. I mean, just for me, I look at the watch and I could see it as a piece of art.
That's why
it.
I like it.
That's
I
it.
like it.
I won't be able to tell the time in that watch, I think.
Yeah. And then there's one more function of this watch that's very, very cool with this long white hand here. Adrian, you see it? The white long hand that sticks out right now. That's actually a week counter. So
A week.
yeah, so it tells you what week you are in the year. So if you notice here, it goes all the way up to 52.
Oh yeah.
So right now, I mean, obviously it's not set correctly,
Oh
but
my
say we're
God,
on
it's so
17th
cool.
week, 27th day, July, Thursday, the moon. I don't know the proper terms. For
Do you know
moon,
the
waning,
price for this one?
waxing.
That's
Believe
like
175.
Willie, the perpetual calendar, the
175.
AP. 185.
Okay, I was off. I was off.
Okay, no, I'm asking the price. Then
Oh,
185 anniversary coming.
well, that's my 50th anniversary.
I think
We're talking about 20th.
I think guys that Dan should get this if our e-commerce takes off for Sandy for their next anniversary.
Sandy will buy it for herself. That's how the women's here work.
Johnny, Stevie says that he prefers the angels.
The angels.
Angels.
The Charlie's Angels.
Oh, I get
We
it.
mix it Raisa. We mix it Raisa. That's it.
Ah.
We have to bring rice, and then that's what's gonna be your calendar picture. Charlie's Angels.
That's kind of weird though. We
Oh,
can't do
so
it with like
cool.
hot women. I have to do it with my stepmom and my 2 aunts. No, that's incest.
But Stevie
You-
said my aunt is beautiful.
You're beautiful. You're attractive, but I'm not gonna call you hot. That's weird.
It's not about being hot. It's just being the angels. It's being the angels, Charlie.
Come on, guys.
Good idea. Who was that, Betty?
Stevie.
Stevie,
we love
Shout out
it.
to Stevie. Oh, okay, let me show a couple more pieces over here, guys. So I talked about that perpetual calendar, the brick. This here is a diamond watch. People say don't buy diamond watches because they lose their money. Yes and no, and I'm gonna tell you why. So this watch right here is $85,000, right? This is a AP Royal Oak 15400 OR for rose gold, right? This watch is $85,000. For $90,000, you have this watch full diamond, right? Now, how do you save or how do you not lose money on a diamond watch when people say, okay, it's a horrible investment? Yes and no. Something can be a horrible investment if you buy it at the wrong price. Whatever you buy, if you buy it at the right price, it could be a good investment. So let's say you were to get this watch here, $85,000, and then you were to put $30,000 in diamonds to it. That puts you at 105, right? 85 plus 30, 105. So it puts you at 105,000. Now, let's say you paid 105,000 for this, and then you want to go and you want to sell it. You're going to take a massive loss. Now, if you already bought it where somebody took that loss for you and you buy it on the secondary market, that is an amazing deal because for only $5,000 more than a regular one, you have a bust down. Now, just because these went up doesn't mean that these didn't, because when this watch was $40,000, you could still pick this one up, right? And get it pre-owned and pay close to around that price, maybe like 60, 70,000 for these pieces. So you can still, if you buy right, you can still make money on the bust downs if that's something that you like. I already kind of outgrew that phase. I was into the bust downs in 2018, 2017, 18-ish. So I do believe that you do need a bust down in your collection. I do like bust downs for ladies more because it looks more of a jewelry piece than a watch. It looks, you know what I mean, a little bit attractive. But that's it. Then here, I didn't even know we had two of them. Awesome.
Yeah, we do.
So here we have two AP Royal Oak Rose Gold Chronos. Right, these is another piece. Well, actually, all three of these is very, very, very good investments. They've shot up in price a lot in the last couple of years. I think it's AP's hottest watch right now, the Royal Oak, especially the Chronos, 15500s, 15400s, the two. I'm not sure the reference on that one. But these are excellent, excellent pieces. I love them. I think they're killer.
For those saying, shout out to Willie. Willie's in the house.
Shout out to
Shout
Willie.
out to Willie, guys.
He's in the house.
The Cuban Viking.
Wait,
He's
wait.
our Cuban Viking.
Here you go.
You on bike.
See?
There we go.
He's
Willie, if you guys didn't know, is actually my brother. He's my older brother. My mother says we have the same father.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah?
He's my boy.
I don't know how Willie came out so tall.
Le estamos mandando saludos.
¿Ah, Willie? Que de verdad la gente, nosotros somos hermanos, pero la madre de nosotros dice que tenemos el mismo padre, pero no creo.
Ya no, hermano.
ay, ay, ay.
Yes. I think the only thing in size that me and Willie share in common is our wrist size. That's about it. And that's because I'm a fat boy. So here we have day dates. These are pretty cool. I really didn't think that I liked the president with the smooth bezel until
Do
I
you
saw
know why
this.
they call it president watch?
Yes.
Why they call it president watch?
Because I'm not sure which president it was. I'm not sure if it was Nixon
No,
or
nope.
It was a president.
It was
though?
the president, 1965, Lyndon B.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
They made the president banned for his.
Nope.
Nope. What
He
was it?
wore a president watch, and from that time on, they started calling the date the president watch.
Yes, I didn't know that. I thought they made the bracelet for him because
It was just up at
The- president is actually refers to the bracelet, not the day date.
yeah,
But the day date is one of the only watches that comes with the president bracelet, besides some very, very hard to find GMTs, if you didn't know that.
no, I didn't know that.
Yes, they actually have a GMT Saru with the rubies and sapphires with the president bracelet. It's a really, really rare watch to find, and I love it. So they also make the day dates with two other bracelets. They make it with the masterpiece style bracelet, and they make it also with the Oyster bracelet. The Oyster bracelet is cool because it has a hidden clasp like the president ones on these watches. It's very, very rare to find though. So I like the smooth bezel. I think it makes the watch look very classy, very elegant. I think.
Yeah,
Just a
it's
formal
yeah.
event.
I want to try the diamond one. Come on, I gotta try this one. Never tried it before.
You never tried it before?
No,
It was up to you. You would wear that all the time, huh?
it's but it has a stick.
Dia.
Charlie,
Dia, can
but
you do me a favor? Can you give me the meteorite dial, the white gold
look at this
GMT?
guys. Look at that watch. It's all factory.
All factory
diamond,
set
everything
stones,
set
factory
stones,
rubies, factory VBS diamonds.
And look at that president bracelet. It's just a beautiful piece. I'm sure Betty will wear this, right?
Which one?
Oh my, how long have we been?
You think I will wear that? No.
I know you will.
I'd rather to wear.
Okay, give me the last watch and
From
that's
that
it.
window?
Give me the
Oh
GMT. on
my
the desk,
God,
please,
look at that.
Dia's desk.
No.
It's a Pepsi.
From that
with the
window, I
meteorite
will
dial.
wear this.
Look at this, Charlie.
I think that looks killer on your wrist.
I think this is beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
That is a
I
very.
will-
Can
I
you
will
try
wear
that one on?
something like this.
Can you try that one on? Can you
I
swap your
would
watch?
not wear something like that.
Try that one on. Show it on your
That's
wrist.
how much diamond
Try
I
it,
would
try
like
it
to
on.
watch.
Try it on.
Let him see it on your wrist. Don't talk to him about it. Don't tease him.
Oh
Let
my
him
God,
see it.
This watch is.
It's
This
pretty
watch
big
is
on me.
just amazing.
See, this watch is something that I would.
This is my
totally-
new. This is my new favorite. I have seen it in the.
This is beautiful.
I have seen it in display, and I didn't like it as much as I like it now.
Tia, where's the watch at?
Which watch?
The white gold Pepsi?
I like mine better.
Which one do you like better, guys?
Why go Pepsi, baby?
The one that they just brought in?
In the safe.
No.
This watch wears beautiful.
You,
Get
this,
over,
is,
please.
this is what, Charlie, this is what,
36 millimeter
36.
day.
But you see, it looks very nice because I have a very small wrist. Very, very small.
So you were just wearing a 41.
Yeah.
I think that you have that perfect wrist size where you fit in between both sizes.
Yes. Look,
that both
this, is
look good
how,
on you.
this is how a 36 fits on me. I would like to wear this watch. This is, even the
In
color.
what situation? Would you wear that daily or that's more of an elegant watch?
No, I think I'll wear like for nighttime if I'm going to go to dinner or...
Sea Spice on the boat type vibe.
Sea Spice, I will wear my sub.
Yourself?
Which I don't have one, but...
I love it. I love it. I would wear my sub, which is not
I would
really my
definitely
sub.
wear that
This
one.
is the 41 on me. See, I still like the 41, but I think in gold, I will wear the 36.
What size is this one?
Not
39?
the 41.
39?
40.
See, because it's
40.
Is it
big.
Careful,
40?
40?
Careful.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I
60.
like the two-tone in a 41.
Let me
and
go
I
see if I
like
can get that
36
watch.
millimeter. That's
This is a 40.
yeah. Yeah, but your wrist is a lot bigger than mine,
Yeah.
you know? So, yeah. That's beautiful. You put it back?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I'm going. I know. That's why. Lower my voice.
And here it's another date with Ezekiel dial. I don't know if you guys can see the little like marks inside.
All right. So somebody in the comments was asking to show this white gold Pepsi, and
Can
we
you
just
see?
got it
Can you
in
see
right
the little
now.
marks? No, maybe on the light. Let me see. Can you see it there better? Yeah. It has a diamond numbers. Can you see it now? Yeah? Just beautiful. But this is a 36. So
Now we have the whole lineup.
yeah. What?
All right, guys, come take a look at this over here. Wow. My Aunt Sandy fixes that over there.
Yeah.
I need a... Yeah, can you give me another base, please? Just the base with the pillow. Yeah. So I want to show you guys here. We have the whole collection of the white gold Pepsi line. We have the black dial, which was one of the first ones to come out in the white gold. Now they released it in stainless steel. So actually, if you buy this watch and you send it to Rolex, from my understanding and from what I've heard, they will go and they'll swap you to this blue dial right here. So you can show that blue dial. Does it come on camera, the color differences? And then with of the three, my favorite being, and probably most people's favorite, the meteorite dial. Rolex is one of the only companies that I'm aware of that does that meteorite dial. And those dials, it's a very, very hard thing to do. They're very sensitive. I don't recommend that dial to be worked on or touched by anybody who's not Rolex. Like, you know, it's no big deal to get your watches serviced by a trustworthy watchmaker. But when it comes to something so sensitive and pricey, like that meteorite dial, I would leave that for Rolex to touch it. Same thing with the mother of pearl dials. So as you see here, we have all three color variations. Yeah, here we have a Daytona on the Oyster Flex and the Yachtmaster on the Oyster Flex. I'm not too much of a fan of the Rolex on the rubber strap. A lot of people are. I like Rolexes on bracelets and preferably Oyster bracelets. So this is all a preference thing though. It's all what you like. And then this gold sub, I think that's one of the nicest go-to gold pieces. It works very good all around watch. You can wear it for dinner, you can wear it on the boat, during the day, the sandbar, wherever you want. That watch is a very, very good all-around piece. So any few more questions? Check out a few more
I have
questions.
a question, Charlie, because
Yes.
I get asked a lot of the time this question. It's in regards to like when we're selling the watches, whether it has a card or doesn't have a card, what does a card means when you're purchasing a watch?
Okay, so let's go take a seat over here and we'll answer a few more questions. And that's it. That's a good question. Come here. And then Dan, if you want to read like maybe three or four more questions, find like 3 or 4 more questions that we're gonna answer real quick.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I go back again with a question. So we get asked a lot when the watches, when we're selling the watches, whether it has a card or doesn't have a card. So what does it really means to have a card when you're selling the watch? What is the importance of having the card?
Okay, so with the Rolex warranty card, back then they would have the dealer who sold it stamped on the back, the name of the person who purchased it, and the date. Now, all they have on the card, from my understanding, is the date, correct?
Yeah.
So what that does is the person who purchased the watch is not the person with the warranty. What has a warranty is that watch, whether it has your name on it on the card. This is something that I've called multiple Rolex dealers, and they've all told me different answers. So I would say the best thing to do is find out with your local dealer or boutique. Some people say whether it has somebody else's name on the card or not, that is not transferable. Other people say that it's not the person who has a warranty, it's the watch that has a warranty. I've seen and I've heard both cases from dealers and from people. So I would take it on a case-by-case basis. To me, that card is more the equivalent of when you buy a new car, the little books that come in the glove box. That doesn't make or break the watch.
So it doesn't make the watch more expensive or less expensive to have a card?
It can maybe, depending on the watch, depending on how rare or collectible it is, it can change. Like on a stainless steel sports model or on Oyster Perpetual, maybe you're talking about a $500 difference, $1,000 difference at most. Now, if you go into that ruby day that's like a collector's piece, okay, maybe on something like that, it would make a good, like significant difference. On an AP skeleton, on a Patek Philippe 5980, on those pieces, it makes a difference, and we price the watches accordingly. People are worried about if the watch is stolen if it doesn't have papers. I don't think that's a good way to base if the person selling you the watch is stolen or not, if it has papers or not. Because the same way that they can steal a watch off your wrist in your house is the same way they can break into your house and steal a box and the papers. Another thing I hear, oh, I know the watch is real. If they fake stainless steel movements with the watches and everything, why wouldn't you be able to fake a plastic card? You know what I mean? So that to me are two topics that are not really good argument points on why a card is important. Now, if a card is important to you because you want to have a complete set, by all means, I understand. And if you want me to source you a watch that has a complete set on a card, that's not an issue. The number one thing when buying a watch is condition, price, and you're purchasing from a reputable person that will respond in the issue in the circumstance that something happens to that watch, whether it's warranty, whether the watch is reported as stolen, whether somewhere wherever you purchase from, make sure that you're purchasing from a reputable person. That's why I stress my reviews on Google so much, and they're so important to us here at CRM Jewelers as a family, as a company, because when you're buying from us through a social media platform, it can be sketchy. It can be like, who are these people? This is why we do the YouTube videos, the reviews, why we show you guys the family, why are we so open and so transparent with our transaction and our dealers, because everything that we do here is based on trust between our reputation and our name and our clientele. Without that trust, then we wouldn't be here right now. So I think that's number one, is not the card and box and papers, is price, condition, and reputable person. That's it.
And like Betty says, whenever you buy a watch, just make sure the serial number is in your invoice, because it ties you up to that.
And the company name is on that invoice as well.
It ties you up to that specific watch, knowing that that watch has been verified that it was not stolen previously. So
Correct.
that's very important to have.
Invoice
Exactly.
matches the watch.
So-
And if they give you a card also that it matches the card.
Okay, so
Correct.
you heard about it. Make sure there's not a little confusion number. One number makes a big difference. So
Correct.
if you purchase it, check your serial number versus the invoice versus your watch. Just
And
to
that's
make
something
sure. Yeah.
very important. You don't want to be caught with a stolen watch, because it's considered dealing with stolen property. Even
Yeah.
if you weren't the one who stole it, you can still get in trouble, like if you're the one who stole
you
it.
were.
So
Exactly.
that's why, again, I stress, buy from a very reputable dealer. and make sure you have that serial number on the invoice.
Yeah,
Next
Lux-
question.
Lux reports like something that is very good. There's also fake cards, so that
Exactly.
a card doesn't really mean that the watch is
Correct.
either stolen, not stolen, fake or not. You
And
know?
that's something that we do for you guys, so you guys don't have to stress it. Is we check out our watches, so you don't have to have. You guys can have the peace of mind that the CRM Jewelers family and team, with our, I guess, knowledge and our experience, that we checked the watches, that they were legit, that the cards are legit, and everything. It can happen where maybe there was an aftermarket link or something didn't happen. I mean, something that we didn't catch. If our client caught it, we do respond 100% for it. So feel free with peace of mind that we are here to help you guys.
I'm
Anything
gonna
else?
go ahead and pick 3 questions.
Yeah, pick
Some of
three
the last
questions so
ones,
we
and
can
then
cut this
we'll wrap
live.
it up. It's already an hour and a half. This is really the longest live stream we've ever done.
Awesome. Are they enjoying it?
Yeah, everybody's still there and hanging around.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. Thank you for the love.
So okay, so do all Rolex day dates come with a large box?
I don't know this because since we don't purchase from the ADs, I've heard gold pieces are supposed to come with a larger box, and I've had some clients complain about it when I've sent like a medium-sized box. But when we purchase our watches from ADs, they don't come with boxes. They come in little plastic bags or little plastic containers.
I
Yeah,
sure.
take one out right
I
there,
sure.
please. So I'm not sure. I purchased the boxes apart. Right there, take out any of those plastic bags. So this is actually what I purchased the watches in these little plastic bags. You put the watch in here and the card goes in the back. So the watches, the actual boxes cost me an additional cost on the watches, and that's something that we have to provide. So I've seen both. Anything else?
Here's what did this last one? I said, personally, would you trade in a rose gold Day 40 chocolate Roman dial for an AP 15500 in steel? We were talking about that the other day. Already own a Panda, but afraid of the future value for the Day 40.
Okay, the Day 40 chocolate, I believe, is the second most desirable dial after the green dial. It's a preference thing. If you don't have a gold watch, I think it's important for you to have a gold watch in your collection. But I am very biased because that 15500 is one of my favorite pieces, along with the Submariner. So I don't think you'll go wrong on either or. If you want to be a little bit more subtle, then yes, get the AP. I believe the AP is a start of a like higher end of your collection. It's like bringing your collection to another level. It's going from, let's say it's just another step. If you're into, let's say, I don't know, Mercedes, and now you're moving into Ferraris, right? It's a different step. It's a different, yeah, I guess that would be the word.
It's a different level of status.
It's a different level of status. There you go.
Inside joke. All right. Last question. What's the cheapest Rolex that will hold its value for a first watch? Last question.
The cheapest would probably be a Datejust, but in the long run, definitely sports models, definitely Submariners, GMTs, Daytonas. Well, Daytonas are pricey right now, but unless you can get it at retail. But any of those sports models over time, even before watch collecting was an investment or it was a hype around it or any of that, when it was just, I bought a watch so I like it, the sports models have usually held up pretty good compared to the Datejust and the just models of line. So definitely check out any Rolex sports models. That's it.
That's it.
All right, guys. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for watching our live with me and my aunt's family. She's gonna be.
Bye. We did it, baby.
When do you now full time with us?
After December.
So in December, she's gonna be full time with us. She's gonna be running our e-commerce website. She's gonna be helping us with that. She's gonna be also doing sales here on the floor. So if you guys come in, you might see her. You might catch her here on the sales floor as well. I appreciate you guys a lot, the support and the love for you guys on the channel. We're going to be releasing the hashtag CRM Life shirt. So if you guys post pictures on Instagram, post them, tag hashtag CRM Life. Write to us on the DMs, send me letters. I want to hear things from you guys, whatever. When you guys come to Miami, feel free to stop by. We're very friendly here. We'll drink some coffee, Cuban coffee. Yeah, drink some coladas here. And yeah, we'll just talk about some watches. So feel free to pass by, guys. Don't be shy. Drop some love. Thank you guys for supporting the channel.
You.
And stay tuned for the video on Friday.
Thanks.
Awesome.
That's it.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's it.